Hello everyone, I've got another, hello everyone. Can't believe I've been so, I haven't said this for a while. I've got a review. I've actually got a review. I've got a review for you today. Before I do, close the door. I'm gonna then proceed with the shout outs, alright? Alright, yeah, good. Right, that's the door sealed, so on with the shout outs. Shout outs in that case to Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Primitive Modelling Chris, Aaron Newlands, Shane Trains, Kalido 1 Lewis, Making Models Again, Gary, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Gav 909, Laz Guy, Inspire Techno, RSDV, Callum Wilding, Golden Eagle, Mr. Model Mosquito, Trainboy 220, Arrow 95, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models. Dude, I'm looking forward to your finished product, your finished Spitfire. Obviously I'll see that when I sign on to my YouTube account to upload this review. Paul Marsh, Engineering Dots on the DV. Dan Max, Merin, Ellie, Amelia, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Andrew, George, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Luke, Lisa and Charlotte. Speak to you next Monday at 4 o'clock, and I'll let you know what I've got done on my old Mozzie. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll crack on with it, obviously. Right, review for you. What have I got for review? Well, I've got this. People like Lenny and that may have seen it, and they have even done it when they were kids. It is when they were little, like Lenny, basically like all the beginning shout outs of all my beginning shout outs of YouTube, and my and Greg, you might have seen this kit. It is the airfix 1/48 scale supermarine Spitfire Mark 1. As you can see, that's your box art. You've got 3 spits, all flying or front formation over Cambridge, over sort of Cambridgeshire way, all that over Bedfordshire somewhere, not probably towards Cambridgeshire, as this particular squadron. I'll go with the details of which squadron it is. I'll go through later. Right. Instructions. There your instructions. Assembly information on that side, and this is a 1 to 17 sub-assembly kit. Sub-assembly number 1 is the pilot. Number 2 is the cockpit, is the front half of the cockpit. Number 3 is the rear half of the cockpit, which includes your seat, which includes the seat bulkhead, and the bulkhead the seat bulkhead attaches to, and of course you've got an option for your pilot. Subassembly 4 is the propeller. Subassembly 4 is the propeller, and you've got two options, because option A propeller is the option A, and the option B propeller is the option B propeller. The propeller for option A is a two-bladed propeller, wooden propeller. The B option is a rotol three-bladed propeller. Subassembly 5, this is an option, you can cut out the door and have it like that. Subassembly 6, you put the throttle quadrant and the oxygen tank in. Subassembly 7, you put the pilot, you put the propeller, the instrument panel, the pilot, the tail wheel, and the landing gear lever thing, the early landing gear lever in. If you do option B, it says to put that one in, and also if you do option B, it says to put that part in as well. Subassembly 8 is the wing. Subassembly 9 is wing. Subassembly 10, you put the top half of the wings on the bottom half of the wing, as well as that bit there and that bit there. 11 and 12 are the landing gear, legs. 13 is fuselage onto wings. With that, you add the ailerons, you add the elevators, the radio mast, the exhaust stacks, and the canopy as well as the propeller. The canopy, you've got two options. Option B is the standard canopy that you see up to the Mark 9 variant, well, like up to the Mark 14 variants, and then of course you've got the standard aerial, or you can fit the earlier canopy and earlier radio mast, as well as the stack and not getting stacks. For subassembly 14 is the air intake. Subassembly 15 are basically the same thing, because you've got two options, A or B are basically the oil cooler, various models of oil cooler. Subassembly 16 is the landing gear, flaps and pitot tube. Subassembly 17 is the front bit, the main air intake, the radiator and the oil cooler. And that's it from the instructions. The kit, that's the kit. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws of airfix grey plastic, of airfix clear plastic. There is 2 screws, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. In total, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 7, 8 screws. 8 screws of airfix plastic. Options, as there's 2. Now, although this is quite an old kit, and you'd expect the colour call-outs to be done on the instrument panel, on the instructions page, Airfix have actually put in this colour call-out, and there are your two options. Your first option, that's what depicted on the box, that's depicted on the box, is a supermarine Spitfire Mark 1. 19 Squadron, number 19 F Squadron, Royal Air Force, Duxford, UK, August 1938. I have been to Duxford, as you know. It's a pretty good airfield. It's now pretty much, it still retains the ground is intact. All the hangars are still there, except it's not. It's owned by the Imperial War Museum now, not the RAF. And the second option, so that's your first option, and it's basically dark earth, dark green on top of aluminium. On top side is dark earth, dark green, bottom side is aluminium. And then the second option is this Supermarine Spitfire Mark 28, number 18 Squadron, 118 Squadron, 118 Squadron, A flight, Royal Air Force, Isley, UK, May 1941. So this would have been just after the Battle of Britain, and just about when the Mark IIs were coming in. The Mark II Spitfires were coming in. And then that's your more traditional Spitfire that's your more traditional Spitfire. Dark earth, dark green, dark earth, dark green, top side, sky, and the sky on the underneath, and it says for the propeller 85% of 34 and 47% of 47 to get sky blue. So, talking of decals, leading on to the decals, they're your decals, so they're pretty much two RF options. Obviously, you get your stencils down there, and then your two RF options there. They are the ones that some people don't like, and that's they're the glossy decals. The decals that are the decals that are glossy, the glossy type decals. So you shouldn't have. I can't see any carrier film, but obviously I can't see any carrier film on it. Well, no, I can't see any carrier film. So from that point of view, you should, from the point of from the silvering problem, the silvering problem you shouldn't have. And anyway, they're the decals. That was my review. Obviously, I will be doing more reviews, but obviously if and when, because obviously, as you know, I am pretty much tied up with doing the old Mosquito. I'm tied up with doing Mosquito. So that was it for me. I mean, I know my reviews aren't usually as long as that. So yeah, this is the old Tilly, because they've done this. I believe Airfix have redone this with all three, the 19 Squadron option, the 6110 option, and the 118 Squadron option as well. So yeah, and it's a level 2. It's a skill level 2 and a skill level 2 and a 2-hour flying kit. Right, that was it from me. That's it from me. Bye bye.